months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
On the set.
Using his legs, it's Ott. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Makes the grab. It's Burks. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And gain enough to set up 1st down now at 39.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Burks. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Trying to run it. It's Robinson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now can they convert on third down in the red zone? Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's third down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship that put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Junior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Red Raiders pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The Red Raiders They're moving quickly down the field. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
Just he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We'll check out the stats now through the open period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Potts. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice...
They trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. It's Morton. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll feed the back again. When they're finding some space there, that's a solid gain on the ground. The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Morton. Caught by the receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Send the back in motion. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. And the defense get a stop here. Design quarterback run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Finds his man. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Morton. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They start the drive with a big throw to the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. To throw, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the third and long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Passing game goes clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Passes the 40. Muscles past the defender. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You just don't see very many inside runs open up like that. Usually those are kind of your bread and butter plays where you're looking to get 4 to 6 yards. But, hey, it doesn't hurt when you can bust out a big one through the A-gap.
And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they jump on top here in the second half. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense, trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Great move there. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Looking for his back. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And it's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Junior. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Back to pass. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. That's a design quarterback keeper.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Junior. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Junior. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On the run, it's Junior. Loose ball, a scramble for it. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half, an opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He lets it rip. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. The ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Junior. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's brought down just short of the mark for that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
When Instead, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the ground, it's Ott. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the day. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirkcom Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.